if you really desire to be a boss, you have to stop doing peasantry shit. Okay? You have to stop accepting any type of income. You have to stop being around any person just to say you have a friend. You have to stop hitting any dick and any coochie just to get a nut off. Like, you have to have a non-negotiable about yourself. You have to. Because when you go from being an employee to self-employed, the whole goal is to own the fucking system. The goal is not to still exchange your time for money. This applies to every input and output in your life, your fucking family. You gotta stop hanging around people answering the phone just because of blood. Okay, it costs to be the boss. Being the boss means you teach people how to fuck to treat you because you're treating yourself that way. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck what type. If you're not paying what I said, you can't. You have no access to me. You have no access. I can't help you. Oh, I'm doing bad right now. Can I pay you half? No, you can't have my service then. Period. You have to have that mentality. No, don't nobody care if you're a good person. Being a good person is not going to get you where you desire to be. Everyone wants to know what's in it for me. What's in it for you, huh? You must know your design so you can properly fund your reality with the proper risk and reward management. See, money is only a mirror. It's reflecting the way a person lives. It responds to the individual. Money is not evil, nor is it good. It's a currency. Okay, every day you have to spend money. It's energy, just like every day you spend energy. When you sleep, you're spending energy. When you move your body, you're spending energy. Everything's a trade-off. You must know yourself so you can properly fund who you are. Know your personality. No, I don't mean the human design chart, right? But you can do that if you want. But you must know yourself. What are you willing to do? Are you willing to be that person that everyone can call on? Are you willing to be the person that go out of your way for other people, working for someone else, being told what to do? You must know your lifestyle, right? Like me, for an example, right? I don't like being in other people's homes. So anywhere I go, I will always make sure I have me a hotel, period. It's nothing personal, but a person's home is a reflection of their mind. Meaning, I prefer to be in my own mind. I don't want to be in someone else's mind. So that's what I mean. Know the things you like so you can properly fund it. So you can have your rewards. So you can know the risk that comes with specific lifestyles. You are not going to get rich by having good morals, right? Money doesn't care that you give your last to people. That's the energy you're putting out. Money is an energy. It's a currency. So if you say, oh, I only have $1,000 left, but I'm going to give it to you. Okay, you're just telling yourself, you're programming yourself to the language of giving your last. You're giving your last and you're not receiving anything in return besides a good deed, a moral. Oh, look, I was a good person. Where does that get you? Where does being a good person get you? Being good just means you're a good quality for someone else. It doesn't mean that you're good for you. So you have to come out of thinking that having morals and caring about people, everyone wants to know what's in it for me. Okay, because even the people who say, I have such a good heart. Why do you have such a good heart? It's for you. It's not for anyone else. Everyone's being selfish. Even a good person is unconsciously being selfish because they want other people to see them as a good person. They're not being good just to be good. It's all manipulation. For a woman, life literally is all about laying on your fucking back. We are the receivers and we multiply everything that we get. And there are things that we cannot control that we multiply. Meaning we have a weekly fucking hormonal fluctuation. Weekly. You cannot control that. I don't care how many birth control pills you take. Energy can never be contained. Energy will always be expressed in some other area of a woman's life because we are the walking embodiment of chaos or the walking embodiment of peace. But because a woman is literally the receiver of life, why would you not receive the things that are conducive for you? That's the freedom. A woman is honestly more tapped into mastery, freedom of self, freedom of creativity than anyone else. Like, it's in you. Your creativity is the force that makes you want to fucking pop up and say, what's up, gang? What's up, world? When a woman is depressed, her body needs a deep rest. She's not who she desires to really be. But when a woman is creative, you can't fuck with her. So as a woman, why would you ever accept peasantry behaviors? You multiply all that you get. Why would you ever accept peasantry income, peasantry friends, peasantry lovers? What the fuck? No. You know, growing up in poverty is one thing, right? You can grow up in poverty and still have love all around you. Growing up in poverty and experiencing violence in the home. I grew up in a cult, so it was nothing but Christianity, Jesus, sexual assault, physical, all those different things. See, when a person grows up in poverty and they had love in the home, that can be an encouragement of achievement to get themselves and their family to better heights, right? Like Cardi B talking about how she wanted to buy her mama a house or give her mom an allowance. That's why people do those things, because they had love. Like, we struggle together, we gonna eat together. But now a person who grew up in poverty and violence, they make it out, they stop people pleasing, they heal, right? Let's have this conversation. When you heal from the poverty and you heal from the abuse that you experience, there's a different type of connection with yourself. There is no type of feeling loyal, no need to feel loyal to these people, because these people made their choice. See, the people who make it and they give back to their family, they're giving back to their, some could be people pleasing too, right? Because you don't have to give nobody nothing. But some is doing it because it's like, you was there for me. But the ones who make it out create a whole new life for themselves. Excommunicate, no contact. That journey hits different. That's a different type of journey when you doing it all on your own. When you figuring it all out on your own. Life is one big stage filled with many different stages and productions. This means that for every person who's oppressed, there's someone who's sovereign. There's someone living in abundance. That means you get to choose. You get to choose which side of life you focus on, because whatever you focus on is what will grow. Whatever you give your attention to is what will bend into your reality. So you get to choose, because you're the creator. Are you the author? Are you the creator of dysfunction, of oppression? Or are you the creator and the author of freedom, sovereignty, liberation? You get to choose. That is the free will that we hold, to use our components, which is your nervous system, to connect to the emotional pools that make you feel good. The women of color are mad at this coffee date. How are you mad at another goddess for having a standard? Number two, that was number one. Number two, that shows me you have an employee mindset. That's what I teach. I teach wealth of the mind. And the fact that you are coming at someone for their standards shows me you're not a boss. The fact that somebody even offered coffee, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But rich people are not afraid to take a risk, because their risk, they know that the reward is going to be juicy, okay? That's how I know y'all not wealthy. Rich people do their predictability. They have a strategy. So anything they bulls out on, they have a higher guarantee that it's a good one. It's a good lick. Y'all are not bosses. Y'all are employees. I don't give a fuck if y'all are monetizing on this app. You still have an employee mindset, the way you operate and think. Let me put you to something. It don't matter how you look. It's all about your energy. Looks come second, but it's a person's energy first. The first time you meet a person, how they smell. Oh my God, their aura. Oh my God. So y'all think that coming at this woman because of how she looks stops anything? It doesn't. You attract what you are. You create your reality through your own thoughts. So just like you saying that someone is ugly, in their mind, they know they look good. Do you think reality is going to bend to your beliefs of them or to their own beliefs of themselves? They're creating their reality. You're not creating their reality. You create your own reality. Period. Y'all don't even know how, y'all are employee mindsets, number one. Y'all don't know how reality operates, number two. And number three, y'all don't have a high standard for yourself. The game is all about standards and boundaries. You get what you are, period. Don't let nobody tell you because of how you look, because of where you come from. I'm from the hood and I'm not in the hood no more. I live in the fucking suburbs because I did that. I knew I was better. When you know you better, you get better. The man I'm with, no. Ain't no fucking coffee date. He took me on a date that I said I wanted. Period. Peace, love, and darkness. Stay rich, stay wet, and stay what? Dangerous. I'm out. Deuces.
Had to hop over fences and climb up the ladder to get what I want, bitch. I'm just getting better. They tried to tell me I would never be shit. Look at me now, body.